The bold and the beautiful latest update. Steffy Forrester uncovers the shocking truth that Luna is the killer, but her revelation is cut short when Luna drugs her. As Steffy collapses, Luna stands over her with a sinister smile, leaving fans on edge about what happens next. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful. Drugged Steffy collapses after figuring out Luna's the killer. The bold and the beautiful spoilers recap for Friday, August 23rd, reveals that Bill Spencer, Don Diamont, reminded Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, that she couldn't kiss him despite the new paternity results proving they weren't father and daughter. Luna caught a glimpse of Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, in the nearby mirror and got rattled, so she left in a hurry while Steffy hid around the corner. Steffy eventually ran after Luna and forgot the phone she came back for in the process. Once Bill was alone, he summoned Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, to question her about the paternity test results. Bill pointed out that according to a new test and then a backup one to be extra sure, Luna wasn't his daughter. Although Bill wondered if Lee might have rigged the original results, she denied it and offered to take a polygraph test. Bill asked if Lee thought Poppy rigged the results instead. But Lee didn't know, though she didn't think her sister was a murderer. Lee insisted someone set Poppy up, but Bill struggled to understand why someone would do that. R.J. Forrester, Joshua Hoffman, also spread the paternity updates at Forrester Creations, so Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, Ridge Forrester, Torsten Kay, and Katie Logan, Heather Tom all felt sorry for Luna once they heard the news. Once Luna arrived at her old apartment, Steffy showed up to confront her about the kiss she saw her planting on Bill. Luna made excuses and acted like she was just going through a lot, especially since it looked like Poppy might be responsible for the deaths at Il Giardino. Steffy accepted a glass of tea from Luna and pointed out that she'd had quite the rise now that she was living at the Spencer estate. As Steffy drank the tea, she put it together that Luna had a lot to lose if Tom Starr, Clint Howard, was her father. Steffy said it was all starting to make sense and realized that Luna kissed Bill because she wanted him all to herself. It dawned on Steffy that Luna was the kind of person who'd do whatever it takes to get the money and power she wanted, even if it meant murder. Steffy reeled as she realized Luna killed Tom and Paul Hollister, Hollis W. Chambers, but she began feeling woozy from the obviously drugged tea. As Steffy's vision became fuzzy, she collapsed on the floor with Luna standing over her. Based on our bold and the beautiful predictions, Luna will continue to make wild moves that leave Steffy in jeopardy, so don't miss all the excitement. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say things will get worse for Steffy before they get better, so stay tuned. Today's next update. Bill lobs an accusation at Lee, and Steffy's confrontation with Luna takes a sinister turn. Today on The Bold and the Beautiful, Bill questions Lee about the paternity test, Katie learns Bill isn't Luna's father, and Steffy puts the pieces together to at Bill's place. Steffy's jaw drops when she sees Luna kiss her supposed father. At Forrester, Brooke tells Ridge it was quite a surprise seeing Taylor at the office. Ridge explains she's back to restart her practice. Brooke thinks Steffy will be happy, but the timing was bad. Ridge exclaims that her daughter crossed the line. This is a big deal. Brooke understands why he's upset. She's concerned too, and will handle Hope. Ridge thanks her. At least Steffy and Finn are okay. Brooke coos, and so are we. Suddenly, RJ comes in and tells them, Bill isn't Luna's father after all. Ridge asks about the paternity test. RJ says someone must have altered the results. Katie walks in and RJ asks if she knows about the paternity test. Brooke tells her Bill took her advice. RJ explains that Bill took 2 new paternity tests and they both came back the same. Bill is not Luna's father. At Bill's place, Steffy listens in horror as Bill says to Luna, Luna, I told you, you can't kiss me like that. Even though I'm not your father, it can't happen again. Luna apologizes, she's just never met a man like him before. Ever since the day we met I just felt this connection between us, like you were this missing piece. Glancing at the mirror, Luna realizes Steffy's in the foyer listening. As Luna's heart beats, Bill offers to get her some help. She gathers herself, turns back to him, and thanks him. I should probably get going. Bill tells her she doesn't have to. Luna has to take care of some work stuff. Steffy ducks out of sight, and Luna exits. Steffy follows her out without Bill noticing, but she leaves the cell phone she came back to retrieve on the side table just inside the door. In the main office, Katie says she'll reach out to Bill. RJ says Luna and Bill are the only ones who know besides them. Katie goes over how she put the pieces together about Poppy. Clearly, this was all part of a plan to get to Bill's wealth. Brooke wonders where that leaves Luna. RJ just knows she's really vulnerable right now. At Bill's place, he thanks Lee for coming. She asks about Luna. Bill says she's okay, but she's not my daughter. Lee asks confused. Bill explains that given Poppy's arrest, he decided to retest and the results were negative. He did a backup test, and the results were negative on that one too. He asks Lee if she manipulated the results of the original paternity test. Lee denies it. She would never do anything so unethical. She and her sister haven't been close, why would I help her? She's happy to take a polygraph test to prove it. Bill sighs, I believe you. Somebody rigged that test, do you think it was Poppy? Lee isn't sure, but one thing she knows for sure, Poppy is a gold digger, but murder? No. Somebody set her up. Luna lets herself into her old apartment and curses herself for being so careless. Steffy may have seen me kiss Bill. Just then, Steffy appears and walks in. Luna chirps, Steffy. What are you doing here? Steffy narrows her eyes, I know what you're up to, Luna. In the main office, Brooke, Katie, Ridge, and RJ marvel that Poppy was more dangerous than they thought. Katie's just glad the killer is behind bars. RJ finds it so odd. Poppy never gave him the impression that she cared about material things. They all feel bad for Luna, who she used to manipulate him. RJ laments that she really came to love Bill. In Luna's apartment, she tells Steffy that her mother's arrest has been hard. As if that wasn't painful enough, she found out Bill's not really her father. Steffy asks, is that why you kissed him? It wasn't a sweet, innocent kiss. She understands this is a difficult time, but she needs to look inward and realize this is wrong. Luna pours her a drink and says, it's really hot out there. She tells Steffy she's mortified by what happened. I know it was so wrong of me to kiss Bill. She goes on about how much has been going on in her life. Steffy sips her drink and asks if she's trying to justify her behavior. Luna says not at all, but Bill is a very attractive man. Maybe it was just a transference of feelings. Steffy asks what about her mom, and RJ, that's your boyfriend. Who are you, Luna? She sips her drink again. In the main office, Ridge tells RJ he has every reason to be concerned about Luna. He just wants to help her. Katie says none of this is Luna's fault, but these are odd circumstances. RJ says his girlfriend is going to stay with Bill and is spending a lot of time at his place. At Bill's place, he asks Lee why someone would set up Poppy. What would they have to gain? At the apartment, Luna sips her drink and Steffy follows suit. Luna rambles about freaked out Steffy must have been to see her kiss Bill, especially when she didn't know they weren't father and daughter. They've both lost a lot and are the only ones who understand what it feels like. I don't know, maybe that's why I kissed him. Steffy points out she's talking about the man who was dating her mother. Luna says her feelings are all over the place right now, especially considering her mother might be responsible for the deaths at Il Giardino. Steffy tells Luna this isn't her. What happened to the young woman who worked at Forrester, who is dating her brother RJ? You were living with him at the beach house and now you're living at the Spencer estate. Huh. Quite the rise. Luna asks what she's implying. Steffy says her mother had an affair with Tom Starr, who insisted he was her father, and now he's dead. Luna says her mother loves Bill and the life he's given them. Her mother said she'd do anything for her. Steffy nods, huh. Yeah. I guess Poppy had so much to lose if Tom Starr was your father. You had so much to lose too, right? She sips her drink and muses, look at the life you have now. Your future's set. Everything's fine, you're living at Bill Spencer's house. Oh my god, it's all starting to make sense. That's why you kissed Bill. You want him all to himself. Is that who you are? The kind of person who will do anything it takes to get what you want. money, power, even if it means murder? Steffy realizes, I'm right. You did it. You killed Tom and Hollis. Luna slowly smiles. Steffy begins to get fuzzy-headed and sways as she struggles to focus on Luna's face. She looks at the nearly empty glass in her hand and it falls to the floor and smashes. Steffy collapses and Luna stands over her. Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.